The plants that we commonly call Carnations, Garden Pinks and Sweet Williams are all Dianthus species or cultivars, and they can be grown from seed. Here we have the seeds that we're going to sow today, and these are of Dianthus webianus. It's one of the species. We'll sow these along with two other species in our seedling tray. As we mentioned, the seeds are very small, so this is a job that you need to do quite delicately so that you don't end up with too many seeds in the one container. We've got about 3 or 4 seeds in those 6 containers there. We'll plant out the rest and then we'll show you what to do next. Our seeds are planted and labelled. Now we're going to sift over some very fine compost just to cover them lightly. We'll water those in with a misting bottle, and as the compost is reasonably moist, we don't need any more than that. We'll place the seed tray in a propagating box. We'll come back in about 3 or 4 weeks and have a look and see how these seeds are germinating. After about 2 weeks, we're seeing good signs of germination with our Dianthus seeds. In another 2 weeks, the seedlings should be well up and we'll show you the progress. In the meantime, we're making sure that we mist-spray them so that they don't dry out, but we're not letting the seedlings or the soil get too wet and soggy. And these are our Dianthus seedlings about 3 weeks after they first germinated. You can see that we've got good growth going on. We have about 75% germination rate, which is not too bad. What we'll do now is gently take these out of the propagation tray, pot them up into larger pots and grow them on, ready to plant out into the garden. You could, if you wanted to, plant the seedlings out at this stage. However, we prefer to let them get a little bit bigger and stronger before we put them into the garden. Simply use a flat stick, dig in underneath and lift them out. In these larger pots we've got some normal potting mix. We'll just make a bit of a hole in the centre, and although there are 3 seedlings there, we're going to put them all in. By placing the seedlings into a larger pot, you're giving the roots more room to develop. You can still separate those later on if you wish. We'll simply water those in with a liquid seaweed fertiliser. They no longer need to be sitting in the propagation tray. We'll put them out in the open so that they harden up a little, making sure that they stay moist. Our Dianthus seedlings are potted up, ready to grow on, and they'll be ready to plant out in about a month's time from now. They'll flower this year. When we plant them out, we might divide them up a little bit more. They will flower this year, and as we said, Dianthus are really easy to grow from seed. And if you do propagate Dianthus from seed, you'll have access to a much wider range of plants than you'll be able to buy at any nursery. Good luck with propagating your Dianthus from seeds. For more information, visit the website. And to stay up to date with all of the latest videos on gardening and plant propagation, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as always, good luck with your gardening.